Good evening. Thank you for joining us for Fox 21 Local News right now at 9. I'm Scott Kilbury. Taylor is on assignment, and we are Southern Colorado. First on Fox 21, we're following some breaking news as we speak. Colorado Springs police say there was a shooting at Memorial Park tonight near the skate park in downtown Colorado Springs. There's very little information at this time, but the shots fired call came in just after 8:30. Police say possibly 5 suspects drove away from the area in a black SUV. One gunshot victim showed up at Memorial Hospital. This is a developing situation, of course, and we will have more information. We have a crew on its way, and we'll give you that information as it becomes available. Our other top story, the latest. Federal prosecutors are asking a judge to order the man charged in the Colorado Springs Planned Parenthood shooting be given medication against his will. Today, a prison psychologist testified during a hearing in federal court. Robert Deere could likely be made well enough to stand trial if he is given antipsychotic medication. Robert Deere has been charged with killing 3 people and wounding 8 others during that 2015 shooting. Deere's prosecution in state court and then in federal court for the attack on the clinic in Colorado Springs has been stalled because he has been repeatedly found to be mentally incompetent to stand trial. September is Suicide Prevention Awareness Month, and Children's Hospital Colorado Springs says normally around this time of year they see a significant increase in patients seeking mental health assistance. Fox 21's Austin Sachs speaking with Children's Hospital Colorado before a town hall meeting tomorrow on how the community can get involved. Fort Carson highlighting some of the new leaders among their ranks at the Mountain Post today. The 4th Infantry Division welcomed its new Deputy Commander, Colonel Kareem Montague, and new Chief of Staff Colonel Michael Wagner. Montague has deployed twice to Iraq, twice to Afghanistan, and once to Kosovo. Wagner has been deployed to Iraq, twice to Afghanistan in support of Operation Spartan Shield. Wagner also served as the Army military aide to the President of the United States from 2013 to 2015.
The Ivy Division always stands ready to answer the call, and we don't know exactly what dilemmas we're going to face, but we've got to be ready. The key, everything on the Mountain Post exists to make sure our Army is ready, to make sure
There are currently more than 25,000 military members assigned to Fort Carson. And looking ahead to November, voters will get to decide whether grocery stores in Colorado can start selling wine. The Secretary of State's office certified that enough signatures were submitted to qualify for the November ballot. And if this passes, you'll start seeing wine on grocery store shelves by March. El Paso County and the Department of Human Services will be celebrating National Teddy Bear Day next week, but they can't do it without your help. National Teddy Bear Day is September 9th, next Friday, meant to celebrate one of childhood's most memorable toys and companions. Now El Paso County is collecting teddy bears to donate to children at the Department of Human Services.
All kids deserve a pal, a friend, and sometimes that comes in the form of a teddy bear. We want as many teddy bears as possible. I triple dog dare everybody that's watching this to come on down to either Centennial Hall or Jack's Brewery and drop off a teddy bear.
Triple dog dare ya. Yeah, if you would like to donate, a donation box will be at the El Paso County Centennial Hall lobby, and as mentioned, Jack's Brewery and Tap Room on Dublin Boulevard all week. And a reminder of our new and improved Fox 21 Storm Team Weather app. The free app is available for Apple and Android devices, and you can access it by scanning the QR code right there on your screen. A new feature on the app is our meteorologists can now send geo-targeted push alerts and videos for any weather updates that specifically impact your neighborhood. You should check it out. I triple dog dare you. And what's the following line from A Christmas Story?
It's a slight breach of etiquette to go from a triple dog dare all the way, or from a dog dare to a triple dog dare.
Right, that just escalated quickly.
All right. Temperatures are going to be escalating fairly quickly as we head through the next few.
Anyone who loves the outdoors knows there's a responsibility to keep it clean. Pack it in and pack it out. Unfortunately, not all abide by this, and that's why one group is doing something about it this weekend. There's a stream just west of Colorado Springs that's a fisherman's dream. In fact, it's called the Dream Stream.
Any given bend or corner you come around, there's a chance that you could see a fish so big, you look at it and go, am I dreaming? That's why they call it the Dream Stream. It's pretty cool.
Landon Meyer knows all about this 5.5 winding mile part of the South Platte River in between 11 Mile and Spinney Mountain Reservoir. He's been fishing it for more than 2 decades.
It's one of the most sought after tailwaters in the state because you have wild brown trout, huge migrations of fish, and it's just an awesome landscape to really fish in.
Anglers come from all over to the Dream Stream in hope of landing one of those legendary wild brown trout. Unfortunately, there's plenty of evidence of them. That's why Landon and his buddies have come together at least once a year to reel it all in and clean the Dream.
It's not just the Dream Stream. What's really neat about this event, it started out with just a river cleanup. Now we clean up 11 Mile Reservoir, the Dream Stream, Spinney Reservoir, Antero Reservoir, and the headwaters, Tomahawk and Badger Basin. So we're cleaning as much as we can within South Park, 200 miles in circumference. It's really special.
Last year's 5th running of the event brought in 175 volunteers who picked up more than half a ton of trash.
And we celebrate, we actually take pictures getting the trash into the trailer. And Colorado Parks and Wildlife and 11 Mile State Park's office is the one that really helps us put this together.
The rule at the Dream Stream is to catch and release your fish, a way of giving back to it.
August 21st, 8 a.m., Bridge parking lot, Charlie Myers State Wildlife Area. It'll be a lot of fun.
And everyone gets a chance to give back this weekend.
Colorado dreaming.
Well, developing a sense of self-confidence, some independence and pride. It's a part of the mission of the Aspen Camp for the Deaf and Hard of Hearing. But it's come across some tough times recently and is hoping that Colorado will rally behind it. It's a pristine place in the mountains of Aspen, where the sounds of nature echo all around.
There's just so many people to meet from all over the United States, some from other countries as well.
But it's not the sounds that resonate with the people at this retreat.
And I went there every year, every summer, even in the winter. I attended programs there as well, and I've just really loved that place. It's a beautiful place.
Max Wilding is among the thousands who have visited the Aspen Camp for the Deaf and Hard of Hearing over the last 5 decades.
We don't want to be isolated. There's a lot of fun experiences to be had, and I think that it needs to continue so that more people have those experiences. And I think that people should support this.
It's the only deaf and hard of hearing camp in Colorado, and the only one of its kind in the world that's open year-round.
Most deaf and hard of hearing children all over the state of Colorado are in their own way isolated in specific areas. This gives them an opportunity to connect with nature.
Board member Jen McClellan credits the Aspen Camp for what lured her to move to Colorado.
Our ultimate goal is to set up the camp as it was previously before the pandemic, so all deaf and hard of hearing kids can go and enjoy the camp as it was.
The camp has been open for operation since 1967. The only off year was the pandemic, which has contributed to its desperate need of repair.
And once these students come here, they see that they have full access, that they meet people who are like them. They have access to their culture, their language.
And returning to nature is a language we can all understand.
The nature of the mountains, you know, in the middle of the mountains, it's just so beautiful. Yeah, it's my home away from home.
Now, the camp received its biggest boost back in 1978 when singer John Denver held a benefit concert in Aspen to raise funds and awareness. Now, they're hoping to get that kind of support once again.